Hey, what's up guys, how are you all doing today? It's me, your boy Oraban JK Vinesh back here with another brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day. So in this video we'll be looking into Alphatauri's new car launch of the 2023 season. They have launched their AT04 chassis 2023 race car, and we'll be looking into the launch event and what I think about their new refreshed livery and their new car. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video guys. So the event, well, what to say, it was short, it was sweet, it was very straightforward, and it got to the point right away, and the event ended before even we realized it has basically finished. You know, I said in the Alfa Romeo's car launch reaction video that it was one of the best well done launch events in a very sarcastic way, but when I watched back the video when I was editing, it didn't really come across as being sarcastic. That's why I had to actually write it down on the video that I'm being sarcastic. The Alfa Romeo launch for some reason felt like I was watching a reality show or a Good Morning show with all the live audience and all. But this was genuinely a launch that I enjoyed because it got to the point right away, like I said. Though there wasn't much detail about the car, of the team, personnel, and drivers talking about it. If the detail in the launch was the case, then I think it is clearly the Williams that did it right so far. But I think this has to be right up there with it. So talking about the car, the AT04 looks good to me. Visually, I don't see much change with the car's bodywork other than the shape of the air intake on the side pod being more rounded than the boxy shape that the team ran last year with the AT03. That is the only change that I can notice with the car's bodywork compared to its predecessor. But when we talk about the livery though, well, let's get right into it. Well, let's get this straight. Alphatauri has the best livery design and pattern. I mean, since 2020 their livery has always looked good and pleasing to the eye. So my thing is, why change something that is not broken? So since Alphatauri has not changed the design or the color palette of their livery, but they every year have switched back and forth with the execution of where they use those colors to keep the livery fresh and exciting, and it has worked till now. So without surprise, they've done the same thing this year, but for some reason it has not worked so well this time around. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but from the front is where I have my problems with the livery. The usage of white on the nose seems a bit too excessive. The white is too bright that it makes the car look too in your face, too bold, and almost blank in a way. I wish they had continued the use of dark blue on the top of the nose and had left the side of the nose in white, with the white and red being used as a highlights or accents on top of the nose. I think that would have looked good. But from the side, I actually really like the livery. It's just the front for me that robs away the feel of this livery from being perfect. Another problem that I have with this livery is the integration of the red to this livery. Red is a color that will easily become one with color like dark blue and white. But for some reason, the integration of red in the AT04 seems like Orlean deal was signed last minute by Alphatauri, and the designer had to force fit the red into the livery that was completed for the AT04. Again, it's not all bad. Some integration of red does work for me, like the red highlights used on the wheelbro, the mirror caps and the wheel caps looks good, but the Orlean logo slapped on the barge board, halo and the rear wing seems a bit out of place. I also hope that the red used in the livery is not actually this vibrant and popping, as the red sticks out like a sore thumb from rest of the livery. I hope it looks so because of the renders, and in the actual car the tone of the red is a bit softer. Well, those are the only two things I dislike about the livery of the AT04. Other than that, I think it's actually a very good looking livery. Well, as we are in the conversation of talking about the things I like about the livery, I also like the integration of the Italian flag on the end plates of both the front and rear wing. It is a subtle touch of detail that represents the origin of the team, and I really like those subtle details that really adds to the attention detail of the livery. So props to the designer of the Alphatauri livery. I am also eager to see the AT04 perform on track, to see Alphatauri's new driver pairing to perform on track as well. I hope the team has improved the car for this season and has a car that is similar to what we saw in the 2021 season with the AT02. I'm excited to see how this season transpires for Alphatauri and its driver pairing. Alphatauri is a team that I will have my eyes on for this season just for the driver pairing itself, because I don't see Red Bull snatching Nick De Vries from Mercedes to their side just as a spontaneous decision. I think they have bigger plans for the future with Nick in the Red Bull family, and this season will be the test for Nick to see if those plans are worth to proceed with. I'm not gonna talk any further about this as I'm planning on making a separate video talking about the Alphatauri driver pair's career in the sport, so stay tuned for that. So yes guys, that is my take and opinion on the Alphatauri's car launch event, on their car, on their livery and on their driver pairing as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know in the comments on what you think about the Alphatauri's car launch event, their car, their livery, and how well you think the Alphatauri Dio is gonna perform this season. I'm eager to know your thoughts and opinions on it as well. So let me know down in the comments. And subscribe to the Autobahncaster YouTube channel if you haven't already and join the AC squad. Also hit that bell icon and turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And yeah, it's me your boy Autobahncaster Vinesh, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.